What is up, my beautiful friends? We are back and we are in class. You know, most of the drama in your life isn't coming from what's happening. It's coming from what is actually being avoided. So in today's class, we are talking about the real cost of avoidance. And this is going to be in your health, in your relationships, in your routines, and in your decisions. Just a little break here. I want to tell you, when I say break, I mean from the topic. I want to tell you that moving forward for now until I pivot again, these are going to be classes. I used to call them coaching sessions because podcasts are like some of my coaching sessions in life and fitness and health and whatever the topic is. We know that it's all encompassing everything that us women in this chapter of life are dealing with. So I don't want to just niche down to, oh, Heather is a personal trainer, Heather is a bar instructor, Heather is a fitness trainer, Heather develops programs in ink for me to take to the gym. Like, I don't want to just niche down and say that's all that I do. That is a huge part of who I am and what my life has become. But if you've been with me since 2017, we have all grown so much, which is what we're meant to do. We're meant to grow. We're meant to change. So I'm not pivoting the information, but I am going to maybe change the terminology that we're using. So the reason why is because I teach classes. I don't necessarily want to be named a coach all the time. I don't want to be a practitioner of mindset, personal development, self-love, self-care, money, all those things. I'm not trying to do that. I'm literally trying to be a good friend and share with you the mistakes I've made along the way to maybe shorten the learning curve for you. And that's literally why I'm here. But in person, I am so passionate about women showing up to my classes, and I'm doing a little personal training also at the gym that I work at, which I haven't done that in a long time. I still do a few one-on-one with my life girls. I just call you guys my girls. You are my girls. So if you're part of my girls, I want you to first be sure that you are following her feed. It's HER feed on glitteru.com. Just go to glitteru.com. At the top, there's these little tabs, right? Like if you're on a laptop, that's what I do. I like a laptop. I like a pen. I like a journal. I like paper. But on a laptop, not your freaking phone, because we're trying to put the phone down, you're going to click on, let me go to it before I say something invalid here. Okay, glitteru.com. At the top, it says her feed, and I put it public for now. Click on view, and you're going to see her feed. So today's post, I posted it 34 minutes ago. It talks about new energy. I always try to do an inspo of the day, some kind of inspiration, just to keep us in the right headspace. So if you're dealing with things, trust me, I hear you. I see you. They are valid. You're not crazy. Today's post, I posted new energy. I'm starting to call them classes because that's what they are. Not episodes, not content, but classes. Some of you come to my classes in person. Some of you listen to my classes through here, the Get Unstuck podcast, in audio. And some I put into ink so that you can actually sit with it. But it's all the same kind of work. I'm helping you to get unstuck. So class 318, which is this, goes up today at noon. So if you've been feeling off, overwhelmed, or like something is building, start here. Okay, so back to the podcast. We're talking about the real cost of avoidance in your health, your relationships, your routines, and your decisions. Because when you say, oh, it's fine, everything is fine, that doesn't actually make something fine. It just kind of delays the moment that you have to deal with it. Or we sweep it under the rug and it never gets dealt with. And what usually can happen from there is it can fester, and then it becomes almost like this volcano that's about to erupt. I don't want to get off tangent, but speaking of a volcano, I just saw on TMZ, her name is Taylor. I don't remember the last name. She was going to be the new Bachelorette, and it was about to launch, And your girl, oh my God, you'll go look at TMZ on YouTube and search Taylor, the Bachelorette, and look at the video because it's disturbing. It's about physical abuse, and it's not the guy abusing her. It's her picking up a metal chair and swinging it at the guy. I think his name's Devin. And she almost hit her daughter, and then her daughter starts crying. So I don't know if the daughter got... Y'all, it's not good. It's not good. Anyway, back to this. I'm not going to squirrel out. I just want to make sure that you saw that because I want to know what you think about it. Let me know below what you think about it. Okay. Saying that it's fine doesn't make something fine. It just delays the moment that you have to deal with it. That's what brought me on to the Taylor thing, because she's like a volcano that obviously has been suppressing a lot of things for a long time. Or maybe she does this on the regular. I'm not really sure. But she freaking exploded and lost her lid. The longer you wait, the heavier things get. And inside of this class, I'm going to walk through how avoidance shows up in everyday life, why it creates pressure and obviously resentment, and how small direct action actually creates some peace. So if you've been feeling off, overwhelmed, or like something is building under the surface, this is really a good place to start today. And don't forget, you can always go deeper inside of my classes that are in ink, including Dare to Say No. That's my favorite program. I get so much good feedback from you guys. I probably should share how many of the texts and comments I get back from that program. But it's called Dare to Say No, and it's about boundaries and decision making. And it's so simple. It's easy to understand. And for my girls working on consistency and strength, then you want to grab Body Sculpt 10X. You can grab it in ink. And everything lives at glitteru.com/the shop, THESHOP, and the new class is up. So this is really, really going to be good. And again, I want to thank you for being here. And yeah, we're going to leave the drama at the door, and we're going to talk about the cost of avoidance. So let's see, most of the drama in your life is actually coming from what is happening. It's coming from what is being avoided. So let's say you think the drama is coming from things that you see or hear outside, the verbal, the physical, but most of the time, we don't even realize it. It's actually, the drama is coming from the things that are being suppressed, coming from the things that are actually being avoided. So in this class, we're going to talk about the real cost of avoidance. And that means, again, in your health, in your relationships, in your routines, in your decisions, in your everyday life. Because saying, oh, it's fine, that doesn't make it fine. That's just delaying exactly what you should be talking about, approaching, dealing with. Okay, so this is something that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and honestly noticing this in real time, and that is the subject avoidance, how it shows up everywhere. And the moment when something needs to be addressed, your brain might automatically have the belief of, oh, it's fine, we'll figure it out, or just deal with it later. And I get it, because in the moment, that just feels easier, right? That feels like peace, but it's actually not. And it's just, again, suppressing or delaying. So avoidance is basically sweeping something under the rug, which, if you are my age, our parents, they were like the queen and king of sweeping things under the rug. And at first, again, everything looks clean, right? But underneath that rug, it's building. The pressure builds, the resentment builds, the tension builds. And then one day it just comes out and it's bigger than it needed to be. Example, Taylor. And this shows up in fitness all the time, right? Like avoiding the workout, avoiding the truth about your health or your habits, avoiding what you already know needs to probably make a shift. And it's really sneaky because it feels like it's comfortable, but comfort is not always peace. And peace is actually going to come from alignment. When your body and your brain and your intuition and your subconscious are all in alignment. So alignment can be simple. What you say matters, and it matches what you actually do. So if you say your health matters, but you avoid taking care of it, that is avoidance. And if you say a relationship matters, but you avoid the hard conversations, that's avoidance too. And here's the part people don't really talk about. When one person avoids something, someone else usually has to carry it. And that's where resentment starts. Not from honesty, but from things that should have, things that should have been said, but they weren't. And I see this a lot with women. Men seem to be able to process and deal with things very differently. So we're not going to talk about men today. And if you're a guy and you're listening, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And this can help you understand women a little bit more, because women are so complex. And they carry a lot. The planning, the thinking, the responsibility, and then someone says, relax, it'll be fine. But it'll be fine is not a plan. And whether we're talking about life or fitness, leadership matters. And leadership looks like, let's deal with this right now so it doesn't become something bigger later. And that's what we do in movement. We don't wait until everything falls apart. We build strength now. We move now, even if it's the walk. And if you don't know what the walk is, that is another class. It's ink. It's class in ink. Ink on paper. Print it, keep it, do it, live it. It's inside of glitteru.com/the shop. It's called The Walk. It is a class in ink. Go get it. If you have been delaying moving your body, go get the walk. This is what we do in movement. We don't wait until everything falls apart. We build strength now. We move now. Go do the walk. If nothing else, if you hate working out, if you are not a worker outer, if you are not a gym person, go get the walk. You're gonna change your mind, your body, everything. Give me 3 weeks with the walk. I'm here for you. We create consistency today, right now. And that's why I always say, start with your body, because when you build discipline there, that's you. We get one body. It carries over into every other aspect of your life, because once you start something like the walk, you begin to pay attention more to what you're eating. So the movement of the walk is for your mindset. While you're walking, you can listen to the classes here in the Get Unstuck podcast. And those two things alone, both of which are free, right? You walk for free. If you need the formula, just go grab it. You buy it one time, you're done. And thank you if you have bought it. I appreciate you so much. I see how it's helping you. You stop avoiding things. You start believing in yourself again. You start addressing them head on, and you start feeling so much better. And that's where real peace comes from. Not pretending that everything is fine. We are now knowing that you can handle your life by doing this, by just investing in yourself, investing in your health. Making one small change today can change everything moving forward. You can release the resentment because you're going to figure out a way to handle it, to take it head on, to address it. It doesn't have to be a big Taylor, whatever her name is. Gosh, I wish I knew her name. I'm going to look it up while we're here. Hang on. I'm going to go to youtube.com and we're going to go to, what's her name? Taylor. Oh, wait, let's go to TMZ. TMZ. Today is March the 20th of 2026. Here it is. TMZ breaks scandalous Taylor Frankie Paul video. TMZ live clip. you guys. I'm going to let you listen.
Welcome to TMZ Live.
Can you hear it?
So, as we speak, the brass over at ABC are in crisis mode, we're told, after we posted a video that we obtained of the incident where Taylor Frankie Paul was arrested and ultimately convicted of aggravated assault, felony aggravated assault.
It is a 2023 fight that she got into, and
Oh, it's
fight
an
is an
old fight.
understatement, with Dakota Mortensen, who, of course, is now her ex-boyfriend, father of her son, Ever.
Oh my God, it's the father.
We told you about this incident, but we hadn't seen the incident until we obtained this video. It's about 3 minutes long. Normally, we edit things down for the show, but we're going to show you the full thing, and then we're going to talk about the fallout.
Yeah, look at you.
This is the fight. She's attacking him.
This is called
He's trying to record it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That
See, Taylor, this is all you do.
she's got him in a headlock.
It's the only thing you know how to do is hurt me.
Oh my
Huh?
God.
And you think this is okay? It's not okay.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, you guys need to go watch it. It's on YouTube, TMZ. If you don't like anything like that, it's a little disturbing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get back to where we were, Heather. Anyway, ask yourself, what would it look like to handle things now and not let things fester and explode and get a little out of control? Not that any of you would ever go to those extremes that I just shared with you. That is very disturbing. I'm sorry. I apologize. Because dealing with it today will save you a lot of drama later. And if you need help with that, that's exactly why I created the things that I mentioned before, like Dare to Say No inside my classes in ink, and Simple Boundaries, Clear Decisions. And for my girls doing Body Sculpt 10X, this is the work. Consistency, showing up, and not avoiding. All right. That is it for today. Your new class 318 is live, and I'm coming back today for class 319, so stick around. I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.